Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Raven Punk 77 here, keeping it punk on YouTube, and I'm gonna be talking about the type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that I fucking hate. All right, some of the type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that I fucking hate. I hate the cocky Yu-Gi-Oh players, the ones that when you're playing a game against them, they be like, "Oh, I got you, I got you, I got this." So, you may want to scoop right now because I got this game. And I hate those type of players because they think they just got the crazy ass hand, and they think they're gonna whoop you, which the game hasn't even started yet, and they think they're gonna win. But when they do their plays and then when they pass, you fuck up their play, and they get all fucking mad at you because you fucking ruined their play, their chance of winning. Um, I don't like cocky Yu-Gi-Oh players. I don't like being cocky myself. I'm the type of person that I stay calm. I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready. Whatever, whatever. I'm the type of player that just waits to see what you do, what make you move. I analyze what moves you're gonna make, and first round. If I lose the first round, I already have an analyzation what you're gonna side against me and what I'm gonna side against you. So that way, that turn, I'm gonna start smacking your shit around. So yeah. Other types of players that I hate are the type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that like to brag about like, oh yeah, I got this much, I got this much tops, and this is my rank, blah blah blah, and I'm so pro, blah blah blah. Whatever. I seriously don't give a fuck how many tops you got, how many credentials or whatever you guys fucking call it. I don't give a fuck. I still treat, especially people, Yu-Gi-Oh players that think that they're so pro. Um, I personally, I look at every Yu-Gi-Oh player as a regular Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't think of them as pros or somebody's in the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I personally don't give a fuck about uh, about people being pros or being legends. I mean, there's some pros that I could respect, and there's some that I just don't respect at all because I just don't like their way with people. Está durmiendo. Yep. Aquí en mi cama. Yeah. Sorry about that. Other types of Yu-Gi-Oh players is when they brag about how their team is good, teammates basically. Personally, I don't have a team of mine right now. I have friends. So I helped them a lot. We don't see ourselves as a team, but if we ever manage to make a team, then I'm there with them. So, but for right now, I'd rather just be like a solo duelist. Not no teammates, but but people who are that like to brag that they're on a fucking team also. That they think that their team is the shit, and and especially when all their teammates are surrounding the table and looking at you play, they're just like telling your opponent, "Oh, he has this card. He's about to make this play." I'm like, dude, that's fucking cheating. Get the fuck out of my way. Don't. If you think your team is so fucking good, then hey, don't fucking cheat. Don't fucking tell your fucking teammates to that I have this certain card in my hand and what I'm gonna make and what type of plays I'm gonna make. I hate those type of people that think that their team is a shit and that their team's top and shit. I really don't give a fuck about fucking teams. Um, I don't know. It's some experience that I had over there at some locals one time when I was a beginner. Some dudes surrounded my table because I think their teammate was playing, and they were laughing at me like, "Hey, this dude's a noob. He's gonna scrub." Hey, yeah, I was a scrub back then, but now, like, I grown, I learned some things about the game. I'm starting to improve my game now. Um, Other Yu-Gi-Oh players that I fucking hate are the whiny, nerdy type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that they think that they got you. They're not like cocky players, but they're like they think like they're the smartasses basically. Like, I know what certain deck you're playing. Oh, I could easily defeat you. Uh, They talk like fucking Squidward or something like that. Yeah, some dude at Otakon, yeah, he was playing Glider Beast. He had me, and I told him, well, yeah, you know what? The reason you won is because you know what? I don't have my side deck, and this tournament was just only for fun. And I was only playing Herald, against Glider Beast. So I'm like, if I, and he started talking smack, saying how bad I was. I'm like, first of all, dude, I didn't bring my side deck. And first of all, this is not a fucking regional, so I'm not taking this shit seriously. I just wanted to join the tournament just to have fun, just get some experience. And this dude, saying that I'm a bad player, like, oh, your deck is so predictable, blah blah blah. You're such a bad player playing scrub deck. Yeah, he looked like he was a know-it-all. To me, I fucking hate that. And the dude that was sitting right behind me, he was playing an ancient deck, and he lost to that guy. And the way the guy was talking to me like that, he kind of stood up for me, and I told him, and he told in his face, "Hey, if you dare do this shit again, I'm gonna fucking go over that table and smack the shit out of you." That's what the dude on my side started saying. Cause I mean, the dude was just being disrespectful. I was respecting him, but he wasn't showing me respect. So why the fuck should I show him respect now? So yeah, he silent. After that, he silenced. He shut the fuck up. We never saw him again after the Otakon event. So, and if I manage to see that dude, well, if I ever go to Otakon again, I'm probably gonna bring a side deck. So next time, if I join like these little mini tournaments, hey, I'll have my side deck ready. And things I don't, um, people, the type of Yuga players that I fucking hate that judge about your deck, like it's not hollow enough. You don't have your deck's not that expensive. Like your deck is not hollowed out. First of all, I'm here to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not here to make my deck look pretty. Sure, you could have hollow cards, make your shit look pro and shit, but for me, they're just fucking cards. And I do have a Glider Beast that's almost hollowed out, but I'm not flashing it around like, oh, you know what, I have a hollowed out Glider Beast deck. Um, those are the type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that they think that they are so pro just because their deck is like fucking hollow and shit, all hollowed out, like they have like money in their fucking pockets. Yeah, sure, you can have money in your fucking pocket, but use that fucking money wisely and shit. I'm not spending my money on fucking cardboard as much, but um, I admit I do spend money on cards, but not as much. But if there's like certain cards I'm looking for, I'm willing to buy it because I got money, but it's only certain cards that I'm looking for that are very hard to find, or if I ever see a good deal, I buy it. Whenever you see a good deal, go for it. Um, but yeah, those are the type of Yu-Gi-Oh players I fucking hate. Write a comment down below. Tell me what type of Yu-Gi-Oh players you hate in Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Another type of Yu-Gi-Oh players that I hate is when they have a girl and you're just trying to play the game and they're just starting to make out when you're about to duel. I'm like, okay, dude, you could actually do that in your fucking hotel, in your fucking room. You don't have to fucking show off your girl here because you're basically what you're just saying like, oh, aha, I got a girl and you don't. Personally, I don't give a fuck. Usually relationships don't even fucking last that long anyway. So yeah. I personally don't give a fuck if you have a girlfriend or anything like that. Personally, I really don't fucking care. Um, but yeah, I mean, shit like that, it just fucking annoys me. And like, one time I was playing this guy, he had his girl right beside him, and his girl said, "Whoop this guy's ass so we can go home," and blah blah blah. So yeah, I was like, "Oh, you think your boyfriend's actually gonna whoop my ass right now in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? All right." So I kind of got pissed, and I was like, "You know what? All right, let's start playing." So beat him, 2-0 with him, and it was embarrassing. I kind of embarrassed him in front of his girl. Yeah, like yeah. He really whooped my ass. Whatever. So I walked off. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Don't ever talk